everyone, today we are going to crochet this beautiful Easter egg bunny. I think that it's cute, very easy to make. I didn't make the legs or hands because it looks like an egg and has the bunny ears, so you can add them in case you want it to look more like a bunny. And you can make just simply some felt decoration with the felt, and you can also add the mouth if you want. I already think they're cute like this. It's clear that it's a bunny egg, so let's get started. For this one you can use any yarn. I'm using acrylic, you can use cotton, whatever you have, and any size of hook. If you use bigger size, I'm using 3.5 millimeter. If you use bigger, you will have bigger size egg. If you use smaller, smaller. Doesn't matter which size of the hook. The main thing that it must be the same as your yarn, and maybe few sizes smaller if you don't crochet too tight, because we don't have to have any holes. Also, this one is single crochet, but it looks like an X if you watch clearly. So I will show you how to make this stitch that makes less holes and it's better for amigurumi patterns. The same like single crochet, but a bit better stitch. So we are going to work into the amigurumi magic ring. Just grab the yarn, wrap around 2 fingers, make an X, turn, grab the second yarn, twist, twist, pull the yarn through the loop on the hook, and you have the magic ring. Right now we are going to make our first row, so just grab the hook, insert into the magic ring, grab the yarn, you have 2 loops, yarn over, pull through all 2, 1, grab the yarn, 2 loops, yarn over, 2, and we have to make 7, 2 loops, 3, insert, grab, 4, insert, grab, 5, 6, and 7. Now you can count the chains. You must have 7 chains on the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Grab the short tail and pull the yarn to make small circle. Now you are going to put a contrast color yarn as a marker or use a marker, and we are going to start row 2. Insert under both loops, grab the yarn. Now to make this kind of X stitch that is similar to single crochet but a bit tighter and gives better look for amigurumi, just you must do all the same as for single crochet. You go under both loops. Instead of putting yarn on top, you put under. So you grab like that, and then just make yarn over and pull through the loop on the hook. Make an increase, so into the same stitch, grab the yarn, so the hook is on top. You just grab like that and make 1 single crochet. Into the next stitch you repeat all the same, so we are making 2 single crochet into each stitch. We will have 14 stitches after row 2. Each stitch you make an increase. An increase means 2 single crochet, 1 and 2 into the same stitch. So continue, we meet at the end of this row, and then you must make row 3, just 1 single crochet into each stitch, no increase. I have finished row 2, now I have 14 stitches, and right now I'm not making an increase, I'm just making one single crochet into each stitch. 1, 2, 3, and you must have same number 14 after row 3. That's how it must look after row 3. Now you have to start row 4. We are going to make one single crochet, one increase. So into first one I'm making just one single crochet, and into the second one I'm making an increase. That means 2 single crochet into the same stitch. And like that you continue until end of this row. 1 single crochet and 1 increase. 1 and the second one into the same stitch. You will have 21 stitches after row 4, and we continue row 5 the same, 1 single crochet into each stitch. So first continue this row, 1 single crochet increase, and the next row just make 1 single crochet into each stitch without increase, and then we meet. And now we are starting row 6. You have to make 2 single crochet and then make an increase. So that's how it must look now. Just make 2 single crochet, 1 and then another one into the next stitch, and then make an increase, 1 and the second one. So you must have 28 stitches after the row 6, and then you make another row without increase. So after each increased row you make row without increase. 1, 2 and an increase, and then you make a row without increase. Just continue. For you have to finish this one and start another one, and then I show you how to make another row of increase. I think you already understood. The next increase row will be 3 single crochet and then an increase. So just finish this one and then make another row without increase. So right now you have to make another row of an increase. You made one without increase, and now you are going to make 3 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, and then make an increase. And we meet at the end of this row. So just like this, and then I show you how to continue. Now you have to crochet by yourself from row 9 to row 14, 1 single crochet into each stitch. So we just make no increase from row 9 to row 14. And we see after that, and they show you how to start the decrease. So now we have half of our egg bunny, like this one, and now we have to continue with decreases. So I will show you how I make decrease. It's the same like you make with normal single crochet. So we are going to make 5 single crochet and then make a decrease. So I will start with 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now we are going to make a decrease. Start as if you want to make, but then go to the next stitch, grab the yarn, and you have 3 stitches. Yarn over, pull through all 3. That's your decrease, and then continue with 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again make a decrease. Grab one, insert into the next stitch, grab again the yarn, 3 loops, pull through all 3, and continue until the end of this row. Then we are going to make 4 single crochet and then decrease, and then 3 single crochet and then decrease. Now I'm starting the next decrease row, so I'm going to make 1, 2, and 3, and not to have decrease on top of decrease. First I make a decrease, and then I continue with 1, 2, 3, 4. So this row we have 4 single crochet and decrease. So now we are making a decrease, and then make 4 single crochet and decrease. So at the beginning I shifted a bit so we don't have decrease on top of decrease. If not, it will be too visible, the decrease row. So you can a bit shift, and then here I will finish with 1 single crochet and the decrease. So it will be 4 still, 3, and the last one will be here, the 4th. So continue like that, and then we make 3 single crochet and decrease, and then I will show you how I decrease later. I have already crocheted 1 row with 3 single crochet and decrease, and now the next row we have to make 10 decreases. So we are going to make the following: just make 1 single crochet as we always made, and then skip 1 stitch and make single crochet into another one. Like that you will have less holes, and you just make and you skip 1 stitch and you make into another one. So instead of decrease we are skipping 1 stitch. If you want, you can continue with 10 decreases as usual. If you want, you can follow this tip and just skip 1 stitch and continue until the marker, and then I show you how to proceed. After you made 10 increase, you have to fulfill the body with the hollow fiber, and now we are going to make 4 increases the same way as you have done the 10. You do the same way the other 4, and then we just close this hole and the body is ready, and we start with the ears, and that's the only part you have to learn. The eyes, you can use any safety eyes or other embroidery eyes, and make a little nose super easy. So let's finish with the body and then I show you the ears. So right now we are starting to crochet the ears. The ears, actually you can crochet with any yarn. You can even continue with the color you used for the body, or you can make them different color, different size yarn. Just the initial increases will show you the size of the ears, and you will understand if you want them bigger or smaller. So here I made increase until 18 stitches, and that's enough for this size. If you make increases until more like 24 stitches, then the ears will be bigger. It all depends. Maybe you want a bunny with really big ears. I think it can look cute as well. That means you can continue to make longer or bigger. The ear size all depends how many increases you make and how many rows you want. If you make many rows, they will be longer, because sometimes you want really long bunny ears. So that's absolutely your choice. I will just show you the main principle, how to understand and how to calculate the ear size. But you can make with any yarn, any size hook. And we, as usual, start with Amigurumi magic green. So as we started the body, so I'm not showing really details. So you have to make 6 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All the same, the body we had 7, but for the ears we used 6. So they will be following the Amigurumi magic green rule. So you will have, after this row, 12 stitches. You have to make an increase into each stitch. So 2 single crochet into each stitch. And one, 2. So continue, and you make 12 increase, and then make 1 single crochet, 1 increase. You will have 18 stitches. All the pattern I will write in the description box. And then you make 3 or 4 rows without increase, and then the row of decreases. That's the main one. If you want bigger, you continue with increase. So you make 3 single crochet increase, 4, and so on, if you want a bigger bunny. That's how you understand the size of the ears. So I will meet you after I made 18 stitches. 1 single crochet increase will be, and then I will make 3 rows without, or let's make 4 rows without increase, and then we just make decreases. So now I'm going to show you how I made my ears. So this is the ear, this is the magic green, 6 single crochet, 12, 18. Follow the pattern in the description box, and then I will make 4 rows without increase or decrease, just 1 single crochet into each stitch for 4 rows, and then I will tell you how to make decrease. So see you then, and leave the long tail, and later we will sew the tail here to the bunny egg. So after you crochet 4 rows without increase, you have to crochet the decrease row. For decrease row, you have to make 4 single crochet, and then you make a decrease. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you make a decrease. And the decrease you just made as we made the body. And you continue until you have 2 single crochet and decrease, and the ear will look like this. So each row, 3 more rows of decrease, and then we just sew the ears to the head. So we have finished all the crochet parts. Now we have just to sew the ears. As I already said many times, I'm not professional at sewing. I don't like this part, but this pattern doesn't require too much, and I think it's not that hard. Just make a few stitches by picking up stitches on the body and on the ear. So just make all around. The main thing, they must stay like that. I think just one stitch here, one stitch on the ear, all around, and then they will stand like this. And then you do the same with the second ear. If you give them for kids, of course you have to close the safety eyes there. I'm using just for decor, so I'm not going to tie. So I forgot to tell you that safety eyes, you have to use the safety eye pin if you want to give for the kids. If you are just using as Easter decor, you can just put them inside and they will stay there. And you can also make embroidery eyes or just glue some eyes, whatever. And you can add the tail if you want to, or crochet just a small circle to show at the tail, or use pom-pom. Like this pattern is just a beautiful, simple one, but you can always improve it by adding the legs or hands. You can crochet to this bunny and make it even cuter. So we just continue like that. And for the nose, I just made few stitches like this with a yellow yarn using tapestry needle, and the egg bunnies are ready. Well, our bunny is ready. I really love the colors. I like how they match each other. And the eyes, I moved 6 rows from top of the head, 2, 4, 6, and then I place them with 3 stitches distance. You can make them, place them as you wish. And now I'm going to make the nose, and for me the bunny is done. You can continue to improve it. So just the nose, I just enter with the tapestry needle, and then for example here I made 1 row down. So from the eyes, I just think here the nose will look fine, and then just keep the tail, and I'm going to make just few stitches around this stitch, so nothing special. Just make like this. Then a bit more. You can even leave like this. You can make a smile if you want to, or a mouth, whatever. I see that here I made just few more stitches. Well, our little cute egg bunnies are ready. They are super fast to make and very easy. So I hope you will have happy Easter, and see you again next time. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel.